I almost pressed the stop streaming button instead of the unmute my mic button. um. Thank you, Ty, for saying this. Is yeah, no, this is too overwhelming for me. This game is too hard. What in the fuck was I about to ask you? Oh, is my audio good? Is everything all sorted? The game's not too loud? Because I might have to play with it a little bit, because everything's always too loud when I first open it up. But, you know. Ace Attorney! New game. Play this game. The first turnabout. The objections might be too loud, but that's for you to decide when we get to that. Okay. Who's this guy? He seems chill. This guy seems... I don't know. Like, he just seems like... That's bad vibes. This guy has chill vibes, and this guy has bad vibes. So... if those are the two people in the case, if that is like the plaintiff and the defendant, I think... What? Oh, frick. This is Danganronpa. The blood is pink. Kind of, not really. Who is this? Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Who's this guy? I'm gonna find someone to pin this on. I knew he had bad vibes. Someone like him. Oh yeah, right. Okay. I'll make it look like he did it. The punk guy, right. The guy with the mohawk. Oh, wow. Yeah, I solved the first case already. I was gonna say, like, that guy totally did whatever crime it was. He just, that was atrocious vibes already. Like, why is he smiling like that? Oh god, who, Phoenix? I just gave that guy the Sonic voice. I guess he doesn't look like he'd have a Sonic voice, so I think Phoenix gets the Sonic voice, right? Something like that. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you. And your client as well. Oh, thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, my everything, it's all over. Who's that? Is that Gaster? Everything is Undertale. Sorry. I'll try not to make everything Undertale. Yeah, I knew him. We used to play Minecraft together when we were kids. I get that reference. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Sigh. Oh, is that this guy? Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Oh, damn. What a plot twist. Oh my god. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. I don't know who is... Hold on. Like, what kind of voice do people usually give Phoenix Wright? Is he like... Hold on. Let me just... I haven't seen a picture of him in the game yet. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing him justice. I'll get into it. I'll try a few different things, I guess. I don't know. The guy on the box. Well, I know there's the guy with the red suit. And, you know? I'm just kidding. They look the same, Ty. They look the same. I'm joking. I know they're not the same. He wears blue. I know he wears blue. Sonic voice works. My first case is a fairly simple one. What? Hello? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Ooh, that's tough. You're colorblind. I'm not. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I get it. That's funny. That's hilarious, dude. I get it. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's not usually his fault. It's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. On its 3rd. 10:00 a.m. Oh. It's this guy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Oh my god, this is so many people.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh my, I'm scared.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get this wrong and, like, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get shot in the courtroom.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report covers to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name.
I, just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Oh, me too, girl. Me too. Sorry, I started reading your comment at the same time I was talking. Thank you. Thank you, I answered one question right. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy. Cindy. Okay.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
Hit with a blunt object, right?
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
I wish it was Cindy Block. Don't check the court record? Why are you saying that to me? I'm gonna check the court record as much as I want.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, just the glasses, you know? He's got a nerd voice.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
That guy. Chill vibes.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Oh. Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, and Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped! She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Okay.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Appears she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I...
Well... yeah.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof. Ugh.
Dude, Nick! What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. What?
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
Oh my god. I mean, like... I'm just gonna have to hold this guy's hand the whole time, right? Like, in what way is he going to... okay, but if he runs his mouth too much... I don't know, maybe I shouldn't think about it and be too worried. But he seems like kind of self-loathing. Yeah. Like, yeah, I have to stop him.
I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog.
Oh, well, see, it's like this. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Is that flashing for you? Can you see it flashing? I don't know why it's doing that. Does it just do that, this game? Being weird.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank SOWWY to the stand.
Okay.
Mr. SOWWY, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. SOWWY, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I'm sorry that this guy's British. I just, like... I feel like so many old man voices I hear are British, and it's just, like, that's just how it is. That's just how I... Okay. Oh, sorry. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Why would you just... Okay.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many layers.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. SOWWY used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Okay. Is that testimony something I can replay? Because it had like a little blinky thing in the top left. Looked like a I don't know. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right? This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why don't you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave?
Lies? What? He was lying?
Dude, clearly, bro. Like, I don't know. It didn't add up. It was such a, like, coincidental, friggin' coincidence after coincidence. Like, what, you know? You know what I mean? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, and then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay? Oh, shit. Tab. A man fleeing an apartment. The time of death was before the fucking blackout. Durr. Durr. Okay. So the apartment, yeah. Yeah. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Oh, wait, come here. How do I present it? Is this where I present it? You fucking idiot. The evidence clearly reveals the contradictions in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and this statement just now related? They aren't, are they?
Oh no, I got killed! No! Sorry.
Not at all.
I should just look through the entire testimony first.
Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a chud. I'm such a chud. Okay, oh, okay, well the fucking blackout was... Come here. Oh wait, no. It was out from noon to... Okay, well, never mind. Okay, whoa, well this is wrong because the time of death was... Yeah, okay.
You found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 o'clock p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
I don't like... He needs to stop wiggling so much, bro. Hey.
And this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
No, you just got caught red-handed, bro. Yeah. Thank you, Ty. I know. I'm the attorney, whatever. Literally, Hajime Hinata. No, honestly, no, sorry. Hajime kind of sucks. I'm like Shuichi. Shuichi's smart.
After his testimony, I find that...
Hold on, old man.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowit, are we so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh my god. Oh. This guy, bro. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was just 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Did she just say baguette? Oh, ooh, a baguette would go so hard right now.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
Oh. I've got this one. I've got this one.
Do I got this one? I found the bot. Bro, the fucking... You idiot! It was... The electricity was out, you idiot! You idiot! This fool. This moron. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Bruh, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. His fucking wig popped off. Did you see that? His wig... His wig flew up off his head. Well...
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. SOWWY?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Are you gonna say she had like a generator in her apartment now? No! Wait, I remember now.
Mr. SOWWY, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, that's not this guy. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. SOWWY. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Okay. Oh my god, you freaking... Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the... There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Okay, that's just... Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What are you talking about, bro?
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Gladly. I'll put this loser in his place.
Is he saying that... Dude. He's so bad. You suck. I mean, I guess this is like the tutorial case.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. SOWWY.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Oh my god, bruh. Thank you, Ty. I will do so.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
But he's saying that there's a switch you flip and it says the time out loud. That's what he said. And this guy said that he saw the time. He saw the time and didn't hear it, actually. Yeah, sure, yeah, I have a fucking problem. Of course. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Oh, yeah, yep, I thought of that. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah. Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oog. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. I know this isn't a Sonic voice, technically. Maybe I should turn it into a Sonic voice. But no, he's like too badass. Phoenix Wright is too badass to be, you know? Like, he's more like Shadow. You know? Anyways. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... No! Oh. Okay. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! Bro, he's bald. Saying Phoenix is like Shadow is crazy, but I did say you got a lawyer box. That checks out. I'm just saying, like, he's more... I don't know. He's cooler than, you know? I don't know. I haven't actually played Sonic, so in my head, he's more Shadow. Like, the caricature I've made, created of Shadow over the years in my head, based on, like, bits and pieces I've seen of Sonic. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean. This guy's bald. He's even got the little... He's like an ugly bald. Like, he's got the little... The little strands of hair on the top of his head. They're too, like... He's holding on to hope. He killed her, and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... I'm mostly familiar with Shadow from the Snapcube real-time dubs. Okay. I need to watch more Snapcube. I've been watching her, like, Ocarina of Time and, like, Deltarune stuff sporadically. So I keep forgetting, like, I have so many things to watch, I keep forgetting, like, what I want to watch next. And so I just, like, forget I can watch things in general. And then I'm like, oh, frick, I can watch this thing. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've been watching a lot of Northern Lion, too. I'm trying to watch Northern Lion's Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough. Just all kinds of things. Hold on. Do we have... hold on. Options. What is story mode? Oh. I wanted to see the log. I mean... Examine the clock's batteries?
All you have to do is examine the batteries.
Okay, I guess so.
The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine.
What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright?
That the clock was working fine.
Yes, and?
I'm sorry. I think I got confused back there with all those testimonies. Mr. Wright, I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day.
It's his first day, bro! Cut him some slack.
I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully.
Try watching Tyster TG on YouTube.com. Yeah. It is his first day.
Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying...
Sound the clock? Yeah, just try sounding it.
Let's sound the clock right now, and here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
I'm just so... Oh. I'm so sorry, I'm stumbling all over my words. I am just quite sleepy. And quite, you know. Maybe dehydrated.
I asked the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowwit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowwit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You lose your wig. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Bro, why didn't he, like, go and pick up his wig, his toupee? He's just... Like, I don't know, you're making it worse for yourself. I feel like you had that for a reason, you know, to, like, help you with your confidence and stuff.
I almost had him.
Hello? Enter.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
No. The lady, she's gonna tell me what I can do about it. Or, no, wait, did I just game over? I knew it. That's my goat. Not so fast, Mr. Sowwit. Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? I get it. I get it. Words. The English language. Wow. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Because he made it 3 hours slow? Because he turned it back? Because... That seems a little too easy, though. Was it because of Larry? I mean, I'm just gonna say yes, because, right? Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Oh, it's because she was on a trip the day before, right. Wait. Where was she? Wasn't she in Paris? Why would she only be 3 hours behind if she was in Paris? Hey! Hey!
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Yeah.
It's this.
Take that! Take that!
The victim has just returned from home, from abroad, the day before the murder.
Oh my god, words.
As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 o'clock p.m. here, it's 1 o'clock a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast.
Oh. Objection. Fuck off. Yeah. God, we're so smart. You and me, Phoenix Wright. I kind of love Phoenix Wright. I like the face he makes when he's like, oh fuck. He slumps over. I like that face. It's me.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh, whoa. Whew. This guy is packing heat.
Oh my god.
Oh. Just had a seizure? Like, damn. Should talk about a drama queen. Order. Order, I say.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
True culprit? Oh my god, it's like Persona 5.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
I did the tutorial case!
And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sowit was a common burglar. Posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. And after he left, Mr. Sowit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
August 3rd. Thank you, Ty. Thank you.
Phew, still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad, 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 bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man! Gone forever!
Larry, she was a... never mind.
She was a what? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Phoenix Wright's not based anymore. This guy better redeem himself. I don't... I know exactly what you were gonna say there. You dickhead. I'm giving you the Sonic voice. That's your punishment. I'm giving you the Sonic voice now. You can't escape from this. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Oh, thanks. I really owe you one. But I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook!
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. That guy's he's kind of a cutie pie, Larry. He's kind of a cutie pie. He's always got a cutie pie face going on. Really? You made this? Oh, well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Sorry. You believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry! Sorry, he's not saying anything. I can't, like, get into the groove of the Sonic voice. Are you so sure? Excuse me! Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about?
What? What? What are we talking about? The fact that she came back? The fact that she came back?
Here you go, Larry! Proof!
It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. But look, I'm gonna head home soon. So I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show.
Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so!
Say, how about dinner? We'll meet. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Innocent butts. Innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Can't believe you hate Larry that much. I don't know what he's talking about. I thought she- wait, I'm sorry. Did I, like, just completely misunderstand what was happening there? I thought she gave him the statue, and he was like, oh no, I don't want the statue. I don't know, that was like, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe she was talking to me. I don't remember. I was confused that we were, I don't know. So my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. It'd be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? What are we talking about? What is he talking about?
Hooray!
Save your progress? Yeah. Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
What? What are we doing? Yes. What? I'm here. Back. What the H is B5? What the H is B5? How do I go back, bruh? Am I crazy? I just clicked it. Cellular. Burring. Oh, bring. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Wait. Oh, wait. They have the same voice. That'd be funny as fuck. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Wait, are they gay? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. I don't know who this person is, so I don't know how to give her a voice. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. This girl's dead. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Also, you should give them the same voice. That'd be funny because when you finally see her, it wouldn't fit her at all. It would be quite the knee slapper. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the way she sounds, it doesn't sound like she's Mia's younger sister, so seems a little more, I don't know, carefree compared to Mia, based on how she's talking.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
Who is that? I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Ho ho! You are not cogniferous of my background?
What the fuck is that word? Cogniferous? It sounds like a fake made-up word. Hold on. Cogniferous. Oh, it is a fake made-up word. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Wait, oops. I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
No, don't kill my goat!
No! No!
Who is this guy? Oh, he's keeping that voice. He's keeping that voice. Oh my god. This is so sad. She's dead already? Fuck.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Oh shit. Examine? Oh my fucking Dangan... Oh, what in the Danganronpa is this?
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see Mia if the chief's okay. I smell blood.
Okay. How do I move? Options. Go back. Move. What? What? Oh.
That smell. Blood. I have to see if the chief is okay. Someone's there!
Oh shit.
Chief? Chief?
Lawyer figures out how to use their legs.
Chief! Who are you?
It's a very serious moment, Phoenix. You gotta stop talking like that. Jesus, this guy.
Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder.
Do you think he deserves to be let off the, you know, like out of the Sonic corner now? Do you think he can come out of Sonic timeout and go back to being Shadow since someone just died? Do you think he switches between Sonic and Shadow? Like maybe in between cases he's Shadow? No, I don't know. Maybe he can just switch freely between them whenever. Screaming, "Who are you?" at this little girl. Her sister died.
Did you kill her? I'll kill you too!
And then just fucking kills her. This little child. What's wrong with this guy? Phoenix Wright, I hate you. Okay, he'll be Sonic right now since it's serious.
Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally, she was cold. Chief.
Examine.
It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again.
So I should have given... So should I have given that guy this? Would he have taken it? I don't think he would have, since this is the murder weapon for this case.
Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass-like stand. No clues here. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be the thing to give Larry, because that's the thing he made her, and she kept it. Must be the pieces of glass lights, of the glass light standing line broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems to like a clue here. Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya. Oh, bruh, it's just like the... This is literally Danganronpa, but good. Yeah, I figured it. I mean, I figured it was at this point. Because why else would she have that if she didn't care about him still? Damn. This is like the first case in Trigger Happy Havoc. Except they changed it up a little in a sneaky little way. Maya? Did Mia write this? Because they're gonna use this piece of paper and they're gonna be like, oh, Maya killed her because she wrote it in her blood on the paper as she was dying. But no. That's the killer probably wrote that. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Damn. What is slide? Oh. The Fading Company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Wait, what? Someone screaming from outside the window? Huh? She stared right at me! Oh my god. She's holding a phone in her hand. That girl has pink hair. She's like related to... She's gotta be related to the... What? Yeah, the other guy had pink hair too. Okay. Slide to the right of the murder scene. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Man, that office PC can probably run Minecraft at 24 frames per second. You know, Ty, when I played Minecraft back in the good old days, I was always running it at like 10 frames per second. 10 to 20 frames per second. On my shitty ass laptop. Always. I mean, I'm sure that was probably a lot of kids' experience. But I just like people. I just think it's funny to know that everybody else was probably having the same experience as me, or like, I don't know, perfectly normal office desk. She had a very particular policy about the office decor. It's been big on the stuff the clients use. Keep your own stuff simple. Okay. Is there anything else? The window, right? The window. Hold on. Why is she still yeller? Why is she still yeller? It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Yeah? Okay. Okay, it just wasn't... There wasn't a check mark on it. It's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Okay. Move.
Excuse me. Running shaders at 120p. Yeah. The power. I know. I was running shaders. I don't usually play with shaders. I don't play Minecraft very often anymore. But like in like the past few years, I finally installed shaders after like thinking all those YouTubers were so cool. Like the YouTubers that had shaders were so cool when I was like 10. And then like I was using shaders and looking at my own builds like back in 2022. And I was like, "Oh damn. God, I'm so cool." Well, 10-year-old me would be so proud. Would be so enamored what I'm looking at.
That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me.
I'm freaking...
Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
A present. Here, do you want a present? Here you go.
Here, have your sister's last words. You're welcome.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt.
What? That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Well, why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it.
Oh shit, I should have talked to her. Fuck my life.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze! Police!
Oh my god. Oh, bruh.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? A person saying they saw a murder.
Must have been that woman I saw.
Oh my god, there's so many, like, professional, like, I don't know, like, manly men in this game. I don't know how to do voices like that. I can't do voices like that. This is nothing like Undertale. This is all other level.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me. Does the word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here in her own blood, see? Her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Okay, oh my god, bro.
Killer, I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Thank you, Ty. Yeah, you're my hype man. Thank you so much. I know my favorite mob would have my back, always.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
Why didn't they take this guy in? Why didn't they take Phoenix Wright in?
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have to give her a more timid voice, maybe. Yeah, a tired voice.
She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What? What happens if I say... Wait, I can choose to be her attorney? Why would I say no? If I say no... Why would I do that? Of course I will.
There's First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sad. Oh, she looks sadder. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, I'll start screaming at her. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know. Oh, talk. When did this game come out? Like, what year? Did it come out in, like, the 90s? 2000s? Yeah, I was gonna say. Seems like on the cusp. Maya.
Something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
Oh my gosh, I ate too much pizza earlier. My stomach. My belly. Ah! I'll be okay. Well, how long have I been doing this? I might need to... I should have probably taken a little break from this and share any with you. I'm sorry. I would have. I probably would have let you have, like, the last... Well, technically they were, it wasn't pizza. They were Crazy Puffs from Little Caesars. I had 8 of them. And, yeah, I would have given you the last 2. If I'd known. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm such a bad friend. First I forget when you were born, and then I don't give you my friggin' pizza. My Crazy Puffs. I'm sorry. Well, I wanted pepperoni and cheese, and they don't really, like, do them, like, I don't know, they don't do less than 4 per flavor, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break in a sec.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Wait, what do you mean you just recorded it on accident? Like that's just a built-in thing? For your thing? What?
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course.
Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Okay. The date of the crime.
Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. She's acting surprisingly, like, normal. Considering her sister just got murdered. I don't know. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for
So then when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training.
That's right. The Faith family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Well, I mean, low-key, as much as I want to represent her, and I think, like, you know, I'm gonna have to, I just worry, because if I represent this other guy, I'm gonna have to, like, get him off. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, defend him, or I'm gonna have to, you know, I don't want her to go to jail. I don't want this girl to go to jail. And that would be so sad, but it seems like it seems like Mia really, really wanted her to be, defended by someone that wasn't me. You know? Is there, like, a choice here? Like, actually, I'm curious, Ty. Is that real? Or am I gonna get railroaded into defending her? It's not real? Okay. Sure, I'll call the guy for you.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry.
Right, I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, it would be. Oops. Move. What's this place? Okay, I'm gonna take the break here since I'm in a new location. One second. You'll never guess what I just did. You'll never guess. It was something so awesome. I did some awesome stretches for my body during my little break. Yeah, made specifically for lawyers. I did a plank, so if it sounds like I'm a little out of breath, that's why. But oh man, the euphoria after a plank, so awesome. I need to do those more often. But yeah, it's a little bit of a rule I implemented for streaming. I need to stream more often so I can do these in between, during breaks. But oops. Wait, let me see what he said. According to the receptionist, I don't even know. I clicked it too fast. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll have to come back later. I can examine things. What's this? What's that? Is this gonna be the scene of a crime too? An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with the most expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Yeah, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
Oh no, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent.
Right.
And you were... Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick.
Who he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer?
I don't know if that's legal. Wait, what? Talking to someone you think is involved in the case and you know?
About Miss Faye.
Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh?
No, you don't look at that.
Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
He can, yeah, he's allowed.
About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh my god! I know that guy. I really want to do the Sonic voice for Phoenix because it's less taxing on my throat. You know?
Edgeworth! I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Do you like Miles Edgeworth or something, Ty? Why are you so excited?
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor, and he doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
Edgeworth is awesome. He signed a t-shirt? Did you meet... Wait, really? You met him? For realsies? It's so exciting.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
I still don't know what the fucking backbone is. Damn. I didn't know he deemed you guilty. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I don't want to give him anything. Is that all I need to talk to him about? Okay. I like this guy. Hold on. I'm gonna fix something. I guess I'm fine with the capturing my cursor. What sin did you commit? Oh, Ty! You can't say that on stream. You can't say that on stream. Okay, like, where's the fucking phone? Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
Your family.
What about your family?
I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. I see a lot of spiritual power runs in her blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So who is this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. How did you not know about it, Phoenix?
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Okay. Okay. Oops. Well, like... Wait. There's no, like, phone in these... I can't even call the guy. Bro, this guy's so derp. I really like him. He's derp. He's dirt face.
Excuse me? White? What'd you just call me?
Oh, Mr. White. I get it. Like from Breaking Bad. Do I need to give stuff to people? I don't know how to progress. Yeah, I like Breaking Bad. I've watched that show. How in the H do I... Where do I go? What's going on? I guess I didn't, Can I examine in here? Yeah.
Sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books in here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that?
Okay.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
And present. Okay. I just don't know what to present.
I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
That detective took it when they brought me in.
So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him.
Okay.
Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you.
I trust you.
Why? Don't you think that I did it too?
No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but...
That detective thinks I did it. Let me show this to this guy.
I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me.
I can be not so straight with him. I mean, I'm not so straight myself, so I'm a pro at this kind of thing.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? An action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Okay. Bruh, he's so slimy, slippery. This Phoenix Wright, it's not legal, bruh. I'm gonna get arrested at the end of the game. You don't think I did what?
You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait.
One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then?
You trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Okay. Oh, okay. Don't think he killed Mia. I am enjoying this game so far. Quite. Oh shit. Can I check the freaking thing? Hold on. Let me check it. Court record. Oh.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, they already said this, I guess. Oh, let me look at this. Oh, this looks so bad. I guess she knew she was gonna get murdered or whatever. It's getting serious up in here.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth right, pal. Smooth right, real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Oh my god.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Lord. It's gonna be you, dude. I'm sorry to say.
Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a Fei & Co. law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though.
What the fuck is that?
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
Oh, Lord.
The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips. That's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
Bro, this guy.
Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
Do people like this guy because he's stupid? No offense. He's a good kind of stupid. A little bit. What you witnessed.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ew, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies.
I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. Well, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well,